Firestarr, keeping it smashed.
And talk more fuckeries, that Roddy Rich shit.
Yes. So fucking
that Insta or
see
Snapchat video you sent, that was crazy.
So first off, like obviously Roddy Rich done a bag of dates. Just to put it out after that date that we're gonna talk about. The other shows happened and that.
Yeah, of course.
So that's sick. I saw the clips, not the one I sent of the madness, but like the concert clips. Man was fucking shelling.
Yeah.
You see the clip? Bro,
what's
they
that?
weren't even performing, they were just singing the
Die
Young.
Yeah.
Bro, I love shit like that.
And like, he's not, let's also put into perspective that he ain't any form of a hard artist. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Whatever you
I know
want to
what
call it, hard rap. Like, it's very kind of hooky and like songy.
Yeah,
And
but that work, that's why he can get that reaction.
so,
Because it is catchy and people remember the hook and it's just the vibe, it's the energy. But
so
that was crazy.
So when he puts
was
out,
crazy.
so when obviously then he's come out, because I've seen my man's tweet in it straight off the bat, like they're trying to ban me from the UK. So I'm straight away, what the fuck's going on here? Boom, quick search on Twitter.
Were they actually trying to ban him?
He put out a tweet saying the UK are trying to ban me. I don't think that. Hopefully that's
Doesn't
not going to happen.
Yeah.
Because the other shows happened. And then obviously you see like on the feed just people, to me, people just fucking can't behave. Simple. Like,
Do you know, people, because people make out like it's a new thing again.
and people want to talk about security and like, concert security. Like, look,
Why people got to go out and ruin it for everyone?
if you're going to conceal
It's
a
annoying.
fucking whatever, weapon, knife, you're going to conceal it. Because we've seen the searches, like, they ain't that deep, are they?
I mean,
I don't know, I've been through metal detectors and all
for
sorts.
girls, not so much, but I feel like it's different for guys.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Girls will be able to, bro.
You don't know a girl might have taken that in. You don't know that he took it in. The guy took it in.
Bro, like, I've seen a man get shot in his head in the club, bro. Like, when I say I've seen it, he was like 2 yards behind me when he got shot.
Really?
Bro, it was the worst fucking
Where was
experience.
that?
What concert
What,
was
before?
that?
Before I knew you?
Was I in Derby? Nah. It was around,
Where
probably
was
when I just met
London?
you, actually. Yeah. Scala, I think a club was called.
Fucking hell. Yeah,
Bro.
Yeah, Scala.
Fucked. It was fucked. Big fucker. And he like stepped in front of me and like looked in my face and then stepped back and walked off, yeah.
A man had a gun.
2 minutes later,
Fucking hell.
one of my guys was he used to be an MC. He went on the stage. My other guy was just out roaming looking for gal. I'm just stood there by myself, yeah. And then brother, I swear to God, they were Heartless crew were playing.
Yeah.
Bushkin's on the mic.
Sick.
Music's gone off. Imagine how airy
Empty
this is.
Bushkin.
It's like 1,000 club capacity, yeah. Rammed. Music's gone off, and then all I hear was bang, bruv.
Legit, could you tell it was a gunshot or you...
All I heard was bang. I've turned to my right, and there's a girl stood where distance where Resh is, and she's looked over my shoulder and started screaming.
That's fucking
Bruv.
That is
mental.
mad.
I've darted, I've ran, yeah. And because you hear the first bang, all you're thinking is there's another
Drop,
one coming.
stop,
There's
shut
another
down.
one. All I thought was there's another fucking gun coming, another bullet coming,
hell.
but they didn't. Thank God. I ran towards the fire exit. Everyone's obviously running that way.
Yeah.
Calms down. Obviously, the guy who did it is ducked out. Walked past where I was stood, about 2 yards behind where I was stood. There's a guy laid out on the floor.
Shot in the head?
Yeah, bruv, it was horrible. Shot in the head. And but the thing is, it's come out that he was doing whatever he was doing, and he was a marked man, and they knew who they come. It was a hit. So I'm saying, they've obviously, you can get these things in there. Like, the world is fucked, bruv. You pay someone the right money, you can get a knife into a club.
Yeah, of course.
If you can get a gun into a club, you can get something that's gonna do whatever.
But I mean,
at
the
Roddy
point
Rich
is,
thing.
you see, it just come like the Roddy Rich, the thing just, it come out, boom. There's like the video clips on, what do you call it? The video clips just come out on Twitter. People snap and shit like that. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's bare wild when you see them clips, because obviously you don't know the story, innit? You don't know whether there's just been an issue inside and mans are just warring each other inside, or whether it's like,
I reckon
people have gone there to actually like do something, or who knows? I don't know the
exactly.
story.
You don't know, but I think if you come in, you're either just someone that's just hype, and you come in there with your weapon because you want to actually do someone something, or you fucking, I don't know, you just you knew the person was gonna be there. It's like Carnival. We used to go Notting Hill Carnival.
People straight away were like, people straight away were talking about if you're gonna ban Roddy Rich, and you got to ban Ariana Grande for the.
Oh yeah, it's fucking. That's the point.
Some mad comparison still. But it's a valid point.
It is a valid point, but that's just the world we live in. But yeah, I'm telling you, there's people out there that know there's going to be someone going somewhere. They know there's going to be someone going somewhere, and they set them up. I wouldn't be surprised if it was. I heard he's going to the Roddy Rich concert, or just because you know it's going to be what it is, you might see them in it the off chance, or you went there and you didn't know they were there, but you got beef with them and you spotted them, and then that's it.
And it's just on.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's so many possibilities, but like you said, you never actually know what's actually going to happen. So it's hard to make an actual conclusion without actually knowing all the facts.
But my man's fucking the snaps of, you see them fucking looks wild, innit?
Bro, it's just again, and these, like, when you talk about all this shit that's been going on, it's been going on.
Yeah.
Imagine I was on Insta them times.
Yeah. I was going to say, it's mad that now you can watch that whole thing happening because someone's actually snapped it.
That's what I mean.
Imagine,
or Insta, whatever, put it on.
Imagine, it's fucked, but these things happen. I'm
so glad that he just got to do his other dates as well, though. Because my thing is, I view it as fuckery that just happens. You know what I mean? I don't associate it to like. How can I? I can't associate it to like urban music. Like we live for this. Do you know what I mean? Like it's not. We know.
But this is the thing.
Like,
thank God no one died. Yeah, but let's put it this way. No one ever jumped up on the stage and punched him in the face or tried to shank him. But someone ran onto a football pitch and punched a player.
Bro.
Last week.
Jesus.
And they ain't ever gonna think about banning football.
Yeah.
They're never gonna think about banning people, like the whole crowd. Like.
But it just goes back into the chat of like. It's got to be like chief police is sitting up there just like, of
course,
we like a bit of this, like this feeds right into us saying no to the. Do you know what I mean? It feels like it just puts us. Unfortunately, it just makes things harder. It always does when something goes.
People need to learn how to
wrong.
behave, basically.
But yeah, people just need to.
Because I feel like even in clubs and stuff like that happens. That night's shut down.
Yeah.
That night's not happening anymore.
And it's not even. It's the clubs. It's the events on the whole. That artist, like you said, he might be seen as someone that attracts trouble now. Yeah. Like you said, he's not that type of artist.
That's why there was a big outcry to like when he put out that they're trying to ban him, everyone started backing it, saying that's bullshit. Do you know what I mean?
Because they'll fuck up the whole game for everybody. If they're gonna ban him, they're gonna ban a lot of artists. It's mad. But no one was seriously hurt. I saw that guy with all blood pouring out of his arm and that, but I don't think anyone was seriously hurt. Were they?
A couple of stabbings, but I don't know. I don't really know, man.
Stabbings. As soon as you say stabbings, you almost like no one knows if someone died or not. The fact that there was stabbings is like, you know what? That's messed up, and you can't do that no more.
But yeah, he finished his shows, so that was that. And on the topic of shows, I asked you lot if you saw. Obviously, Nicki Minaj is in concert.
I love Nicki Minaj. I wanted to go see her in concert. I just didn't get tickets. I wish I did.
Did you really want to go see her?
Yeah, I'm actually I feel like I'm more a fan now. I was never actually a fan of her before. But
oh, wow, really?
Yeah.
So you didn't get FOMO?
A little bit, but not so much. But now I did. Like at the time, I was like, I don't really want to go see her. I'm not that much of a fan. But now I'm like, her last album was sick. I listened to that album so much.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't listen to it at all.
I didn't listen to it.
Oh, you guys are just haters.
I'm not hate. I just don't really rate her.
To be fair, but she's really good. She is talented. She makes good music.
But the point I was making
your face is like, nah.
She,
I think
we're not paying attention. You know what I mean?
Fine.
She's she brought out obviously the fucking UK gang, innit?
What do you think of that?
Listen, I've known Stylo for a long. Let's talk about Stylo first of all, because obviously it's his rhythm, innit?
Yeah, of course.
Just touch down.
Yeah.
I've known Stylo for a long time, and I'm just happy that.
Happy for him.
I'm happy for him.
Yeah, of course.
You know, there's a bag of people there that we can talk about, and they're all doing their thing. But I'm just, you know, I mean, come on. He had the tune with Nick. He had Nicki on the joint, and he's got Cartel on the joint. Now, come on, like
massive.
He's been like his work rate. He's been in it since forever.
Yeah,
And
People
that
don't
just
even realise
shows you, to me, what that shows me with Stylo is like, just keep going.
100%.
Something will.
100%.
And now I seen the other yesterday. I got sent a tune. He was doing a tune. I might get this wrong, but dancehall artist, one of the biggest dancehall artists, Gavinia or something like that. Some dude anyway. I might have said that wrong. I know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'm sure people who know who the fuck I'm talking about. He's got a joint with him. He's like the biggest dancehall artist now, and he's on a joint. I mean, he can get anyone on there. Obviously, I'm not saying he can't, but. Nicki bringing him out, and then who else did she bring out on the? Lisa Mercedes is on the record. Miss Banks was there. I think she's on the. I don't know if she's on the remix or on the record or whatever. And Bane was there as well, innit?
Yeah, I saw the young Bane.
He had a show last night as well, but yeah.
Yes, it was his first tour date yesterday. So yeah, like obviously, the point was, yeah. What did you lot see it, and what do you think of it?
I didn't see much of it. I seen one guy I used to work with went to see Nicki Minaj, and I thought it was weird as fuck. I see that on his Snapchat. I'm like, bro.
What you doing,
did he go
man?
with his girl or something? Did he go with someone? I'm guessing.
You don't even know.
With him, I don't know.
He's gone there to get a girl. Is what he's gone.
No, I don't even. No. He ain't like that. He might have just gone just to see Nicki Minaj. Like, go him, like you said. But fuck me. But no, I'm not into. I've lost. This is where I go upsetting people, but I don't really rate Nicki Minaj. Like
Why
I don't.
not?
And my whole thing with the whole UK thing is that how genuine is it?
That's what me and you were talking about.
Did we? I can't
I think
remember.
you just said like, you know, what's the
Because if you look at it, Drake did it and it worked well for him.
Exactly.
But the point I wanted to say on the UK artists that she's messing with are getting a lot of coverage on all of her platforms because they've done the beat, they've done the radio show, they're all over the gram, and yeah, I mean the eternal question is in her own head. Only she knows, isn't it? Well, only her
But
team.
even-
Nicki's
knows
been
why.
coming here for a while.
Yeah.
Drake's been fucking with British artists since Double X.
That Drake convo
Yeah.
needs to.
Right.
We know that.
Right.
We know,
right.
innit?
So
Give
why
him a passport,
are we
he's
not
local.
why are we not having the same conversation about Nicki? Which I think would be more of. I'm not going to say I'm right, but I would like to have that conversation because with me, I don't understand why all of a sudden when she and I think her career is going downwards. I honestly believe that.
Who's Nicki?
Nicki's. I think she needs as much help as possible right now.
No,
More
I
than-
agree.
More than ever. And that's why I don't see it as
So would you
Why-
argue she didn't do that?
I'm with Firestarr. Stylo G, I love that.
Yeah.
Leisha, I love that.
Leisha was at one of the shows
Yeah,
as well.
and Banks, I love
with
that.
her.
I love it what they're gaining out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But with her, am I gonna big her up for doing it? Probably not.
So I
Because,
don't-
That's fair enough.
like, why? How genuine is it? Like, that's my thing because Leisha's been out for time. There's been female rappers.
I'm
out
not
for
even
time.
trying to. But the thing is,
And
we're not-
remember, her and Steph London have got this whole thing going on as well. Like she might not say nothing, but she definitely sees it. So how much of it was a fuck you? I come to your ends and do you know
Fuck
what I
with
mean?
all these people.
Yeah.
These are the people that fuck with me, and I see her as very calculated. innit? She moves very smart, and that's why whereas Drake. When I remember Drake and remember when Marvel were about back in the day, Drake was in the studio with them like early.
Yeah.
And now obviously he's made it a thing like, we had the conversation. UK's a market. You get with the right people, you can do big numbers. And
Oh yeah, Drizzy, you can't.
but she's watching Drake, and I know there's a bit of tension there between them two. From what you can see, they ain't fucking with each other the same way. I don't know.
No.
That's my little conspiracy theory.
But
That's why I'm not really
overall,
as excited.
at least some of our own are getting a bit of
100%.
coverage.
I love that.
shine. They're bringing them out on the shows. I'm all for that.
But I think I'm not gonna get gassed. I think she needs them as much as they need her.
Yeah. No, I agree with you completely.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm trying to say. I think she needs them as much as.
Because if she was
they
going to
need
do that,
them.
why didn't she do that time ago? She's done many tours.
When
in
they
the UK
really
and Europe.
needed it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. When they really needed your support, you weren't doing it. Do you get what I'm saying? You're doing it now. It's a bit. I don't know. It's like if Drake started bringing out gigs now. I know obviously he's helped him in a certain way, but if he really started bringing out gigs now, started bringing out Skepta today, you'd be like, what are you doing that for? Then there would be a conversation.
Yeah.
But he's fucking with people like
From early.
From
He
eight.
bought my man. He bought gigs out in Paris, didn't it? You see the
Yeah,
picture?
that was big. Yeah.
So that means probably gigs probably going to come out in when's the London shows? You got a ticket yet?
No.
Is it coming?
My sister's going, I think. Is it this weekend? Next weekend?
Really?
Couple bags of tickets.
140.
I think. Whatever it was when it came out. I don't think
it'd be a good show,
go.
innit? It'll be a good
I
show.
don't think I'll go. I've seen everyone's snaps and Insta stories from the show.
Yeah.
It looks pretty sick.
Because they've done like UK first, then Europe, and now bringing back to UK,
Yeah.
innit? Some mad
How many?
shit.
What did he do in
Better
Birmingham?
dates, bro. He's done Manny,
He's done Manchester.
he's done Brum, I think.
Did he Birmingham?
I don't know if he's done Brum yet.
I
I'm
feel
not 100%
like
sure.
Glasgow or something is done. And
I
then...
don't know. I was out in Paris, come back here, do some more.
He's killing it. He's killing it.
London will be, the last leg of London will be fucking crazy. Because in the first few dates, he was bringing out, because he came out at Fredo show, didn't he? You see that?
Yes,
Yeah.
Dave,
Drake came out, and then Dave and Fredo come out at Drake's
Yeah.
show.
What was
But
it?
Drake come out at Fredo's show. That was sick.
That was definitely unexpected.
Yeah, definitely.
That was in Manchester.
Yeah,
Was it unexpected? I thought.
Fredo
Was
and
it? I
Drake,
for
didn't
me it
know- I
was.
didn't
I
really
Yeah, but
know how that-
who's his DJ?
Oh yeah, of course.
Because someone messaged me like,
Tiffany. Yeah,
you
that makes sense.
you got that info. I got
No, that
info
makes
from
sense.
you.
You'd think there would be some sort, but there's not really.
The direct link ain't.
Yeah.
You know, I get what you're saying. They're not like you don't see them posted up in each other's
But
gram.
let's not also forget, everyone loves someone running out on stage as a special guest.
Especially if it's Drake.
I mean, we're in the era of fucking, you buy a ticket to see the main man, person X, and the biggest question out there is, yeah,
Who
but
else?
who's the special
Who's he
guest?
frigging? You start fearing.
Like, fucking go see the person you paid to fucking buy tickets for.
That's what I'm
Don't,
saying.
this is people running out is a bonus.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
You know
100%.
what I mean?
100%.
Like, that's an extra. It's not a guaranteed fucking.
It's like people are gambling. Like if I
And
buy,
peop- and
if I
people
buy
like-
the ticket for this
how
guy,
many man
I
am
might get
gonna
to see this
Am I
person.
gonna get to see the whole? And then you get fucking arseholes tweeting, "Oh, I paid £10 and saw fucking."
And they-
like, it's a competition out here, man.
Wounded when no
Nah,
one
innit?
comes out. Oh, no one came out. It was just him, and it was like that's
Imagine
what you
Drake-
paid to see.
That's what he said on the flyer.
Yeah, that's what it was supposed to be.
But yeah, what else?
So new music this week, guys.
Oh shit, you want to jump into the music? Bare new music. Let's jump into fucking joints that are actually that people might know. You told me my man's got a new song yesterday. Let's start with that.
Hardy.
Hardy Caprio.
Yeah, man.
What's it
We
called?
listened to that earlier on. Is it sponsored?
Sponsored.
It was actually a pretty good tune.
Yeah.
I think it's a summer tune,
Good
man.
tune, yeah.
I think it's just letting.
Summer
That's
vibes.
what. Yeah. Big up Ill Blue. Big up D.
Oh,
man.
you produced it, yeah? Yeah,
Yeah.
big them up.
Big up Ill Blue. Big up Darius, man. Big up them, man. Because the production's crazy. For me, the production's crazy. And I like Hardy, man. I think he's a good
He's
rapper.
good. He is good. Yeah.
He's not like obviously no road rapper or anything like that, but he's good,
It's got a fan base.
Yeah.
and I think he'll stick around for a while. So I like that. I like to see what else he comes with. Hopefully, he's bringing out a project of some sort.
New
this
tune.
year.
I'm with him in April as well.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Club are
Yeah,
laughing.
where?
Club have booked him, innit? So obviously he's dropped a new tune, so they're
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
rubbing their hands.
yeah.
Yeah, that's how it goes, isn't it?
Timing.
Something
boy.
to work with now in
Yeah.
the lead up and all them ones there. Yeah, that'd be good. I ain't heard it yet. It come out yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was out, man.
Come on, yesterday video come
I'll
out.
check that in a few hours. What do you think of it?
It's good. I just listened to it earlier on. It's actually a good tune.
Yeah.
But then it's kind of like on that level where, you know, he's got all the other tunes which are good.
Mm.
Very similar to that. You know, people are going to be playing it in the summer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a summer. He's lining that up for the summer blatantly.
I hear that. What else? You had a tune you wanted to talk about.
Oh, the Schoolboy Q
Yeah.
tune.
What's it called?
For Num Num Juice. But it's
I like
actually
Num
good.
Num Juice.
And it's a bit of a just a dead name. But it's actually a good tune. It's very standard Schoolboy Q. You know, it's normal stuff you want to hear from him.
I love Rush when she goes into the review hotline, like, you know what I mean, like giving the reviews and that. Go,
It
continue,
is. I feel like
continue.
because a lot of people might not want to go and listen to it, but I mean, I think it's good.
You fuck with
If
it.
you like Schoolboy Q, you'll like this.
He's talented, man.
Yeah.
The video's creative as well.
Yeah, the video's cool.
The video's mad. He
Good tune.
recreated some old videos.
You
and
lot
that,
were
old
watching
movies.
the video, innit?
Yeah,
the video
not
looked
heard
good.
anything from him in a while, so it's good to see some new music.
So we started doing, for everyone that didn't fucking check out last week, obviously we bust a couple new tunes.
Yeah,
We got
man.
bare response on that, you know that?
Did we?
Yeah, bare people hollering. What did we obviously, just as a quick recap off the top of my head last week, what we speak about fucking Keys, Shellings, who else? Oh, your boy, that infamous Isaac.
Yeah, man.
Who I
You
thought
like
was
that.
really good. Yeah,
You've been bumping that all week, innit?
Yeah, I left the
Yeah,
podcast
yeah.
and I was listening to that pretty much. It's on my playlist.
See?
Good tune.
Tastemaker, bruv.
Yes.
Tastemaker.
He wants all the accolades.
I'll give you
Gavin.
that. I'll give you that one, Gavin. I'll give you that one.
So, 2 tunes I want to talk about. First one I sent across Nottingham Man them, Trinity Square.
Yeah, it's cold. That was
Called
it. Yeah,
Creeping.
Yeah, I like that.
Banger.
The hook was really cold.
The hook was cold, innit? We was talking about it. So it's basically,
Yeah,
it's a collective, innit? It's like 4 or 5 man.
Mm.
And I think the thing we were saying is the hook's cold. But you know when you got like this whole group thing?
Some of the verses weren't great.
Yeah, because
I only listened to it once, but I remember thinking when it first started, the hook, because the hook starts with a hook, innit?
Yeah.
I thought, yeah, this is cold. And then a couple of verses like,
And then you're waiting.
a couple of
for the
them were
hook
good.
again, innit? You know what I mean?
A couple of verses were good, but a couple of them weren't the best.
I think that's what happened to me. I listened to it and then I got like past kind of the beginning and I was like, oh, if the rest of it's kind of
No,
going
the
to go
rhythm's
like that.
cold. I don't know who produced it, but I'm gonna put the link in the episode. Trinity Square, joint's called Creeping.
We don't really get many artists from Nottingham, do we? Am I?
Young T and Bugsy. There's Nottingham's
Is there
got a
loads?
scene,
Maybe I've just
man.
missed
I
where
mean,
people
Young T
from.
and Bugsy are like obviously they're the biggest that have
didn't
come
know they're
out.
from
There's
Notts.
other grime artists from Notts and shit like that, but I didn't know these man were from Notts until after like a couple listens and looking into like the press release of the joint. I didn't have a fucking clue. I couldn't tell. Do you know what I mean? But the tune's cold. And one more artist I want to talk about. I sent you the tune as well. My boy, Mike Brimey. He's got a joint called Statement.
That was actually good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big tune, innit?
It's decent.
And then I sent you his Thotiana
I like that
freestyle.
I like that better.
He's going in on that.
He's a good MC, man. I like him. He's good.
Funnily enough, I saw him hosting or doing something at. He was with Cosmic. He was doing something in relation to Cadets thing on the mic. I swear I seen a clip of him somewhere doing something around that time.
You're not that show.
It might have been. I don't know. It wasn't a headline show. It was. Remember when they did there was an event which was like nighttime, which looked like it was like a private thing for Cadet. Like, it wasn't the headline show though. It was before that. I know Cosmic was playing, running some rhythms, and Mike Brimey was on the mic. Like, I don't know whether he's PAing or whether he's hosting or whatever.
Yeah.
But you know when you connect the dots, because I know him from when I was part of the Come Up last year, which was the Come Up set up by Jude and Foss.
Okay.
And Jude is Buck's brother. And Buck manages gigs.
Okay, yeah.
So it's like the whole SM1 kind of collective. They've got a thing, the Come Up, and I was DJing for that all last year. So there's a bag of artists I met, talented people, loads of them. You know what I mean? But if I just start reeling off all the names now, it get a bit muddled up. Just take it by whoever's got what. Mike Brimey was one of them, and another guy we'll touch on in the future is a guy called Fenny from like Maidstone and that. He opened up for Jason Derulo not long ago, actually.
Mad.
When they had him at a gallery.
Yeah.
It's a club show,
Yeah.
but you get to do when the club's ram and you're the support act.
Jason Derulo's big name,
That's
bro.
what I mean, bro.
International superstar
Trust me.
business.
I might not play none of his tracks, but
Yeah,
he is a fucking.
plenty of DJs that are though.
Come on,
Yeah,
like
it's crazy.
Why don't you play Jason Derulo?
really?
He always has like good tunes. Like there's always people. Everyone loves to hear a bit of Jason.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
What's your favourite Jason Derulo track?
I mean, I don't. But I don't me.
See what I did there? I knew it was
Put it
coming.
on her.
Everyone else
I had to
does.
stick it on you there. But yeah, man. Mike Brimey, I'm gonna put a link in the bio. Joint is called Statement. Check out his Thotiana remix. His joint before that.
That was only like, where can you even listen to
Bust
that?
down
On
Thotiana,
Instagram.
but- oh yeah. You just got
This
a
is
little.
the thing, you like, if you listen to it, by the way, follow him on Insta. And
No,
check
I'm
out.
sure his record like you can stream and all that.
Maybe
I
it's
don't know
on
what his-
YouTube. Yeah.
I
I
don't
think
know.
it- I think-
Yeah.
Is it not just it's not just an Insta freestyle? It seemed like that.
The Thotiana remix is an Insta freestyle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about the single?
Yeah, I'm talking about the actual joint Statement.
Even Trinity Square, they're not on like Spotify, are
No,
they?
they are, man.
Are they?
I
Oh,
think
thought.
so.
Okay.
Wait, listen. If there are any artists listening, you need
Yes.
to be getting on Spotify. Fucking hell. Basics, man. There's money to be made on Spotify if you're independent.
More than
bro.
YouTube. If you're on YouTube, great. But if
Listen.
you're on Spotify, even better.
So new artists, we said this last week. If you got a banger, holler at me. We talk about it. Episode 9. I'm not new to this podcast.
9,
Why
you
silent?
know.
Go get the
9,
plugs
you
in.
know.
PSN 9, you know.
Yeah.
9 deep. Get the plugs in. Resh.
Reshma.Chohan on Insta.
Mr. Gavin Cameron on Insta.
Buy the book.
Yeah. Link will be in the bio.
Yeah.
By the time this comes out, link will be in the bio. Yeah, copy that, mate.
YouTube, Spotify. Hashtag I'm not new to this. DJ Firestarr on the socials, Instagram.
Subscribe, by the way, if you're
Subscribe,
watching this.
Follow.
Share, subscribe, all
Subscribe,
of that.
mate.
Comment.
Yeah, comment. Guys, got to like if you like the videos and stuff, just so we know what people are preferring, because we've uploaded different types of videos and stuff.
Let me know if you don't like it. Actually, I like a debate.
No, I don't care about that. I just
Argue
want to know if you like it.
We'll argue in the comments and that. No, I'm joking.
All right, we're up. Peace.
Bye.